what we're thinking about doing is hiking out that way and getting them.
Right there in the center of the screen, there's 4 bears there. There's a blonde, and then a chocolate, and maybe a black or 2 blacks, from what I can tell. Awesome. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm headed back into the pines where I can be the same. It's a needle perched up in the sky where no one knows its name.
Mountain mocha. The mountain mocha was coined by South Cox. He didn't like, he doesn't drink hot coffee, but he would make iced mountain mocha. It's not very often that you wake up and get a look from your tent down a canyon and see a mountain goat. And that's exactly what happened this morning. Beautiful sunrise. First time in a while I got to sleep back in the tarp. It was pretty dang nice. Today we're going to split up, I think, in 2 groups. One guy's going to go up around and try to get on that bear that we saw yesterday. If you missed that video, check it out. Yesterday's video. And welcome to the channel. Well, yesterday when we were coming up the hill, Troy goes, "Hey, your pack's leaking, like dripping water." And when I shoved my bladder down, I unscrewed the cap a little bit, lost pretty much most of my water. Well, standing in camp this morning, Crawford goes, "I think there's some water over there on that shiny rock." He just made the trek over and he said there's running water, so
let's see if we can get some.
See if we can get some. That's a thing of pure beauty right there. And camp's just right around the corner right there. So pretty rad. Well, I told myself after last 2 years of having ticks crawling on me, that I'd prepare my clothes in Promethean. Did not do that, and I regret that decision greatly because tick number 1. I hate them. Hate them, hate them, hate them. Well, we have confirmed bear sighting number 2. Wes saw one just maybe through the trees up above a couple hundred yards, and then glassing along, and little blonde bear just popped out. Looks to be not giant by any means. The bear that we saw yesterday was a lot bigger, but trying to talk Troy into making a loop-de-loop around it. It'll be a 2-hour hike to get to it. Tick count 1, bear count 2.
Oh yeah.
Bear has been spotted. We have teamed up. We have broken the team up into 2 teams. Me, T-Ball, Weston, we're headed clear back around the top, all the way across the top rim, and to drop in. We don't see the bears anymore, but we're gonna go over there and just set up and wait for a day and a half or so. So we'll spend the night over there somewhere over there on that hillside. We'll cover more ground. We'll be able to shoot more possibilities, because a lot of stuff here you spot, all you're doing is looking at it.
How do you feel about, what's your percentage
Of us,
bear killed tonight?
bear killed tonight, 65.
It's better than
65%.
50. It's better than 50.
Yep.
Shooter McGee.
Let's do it. Hike over there. What Trent said, we're gonna stay over there like a day and a half, yeah? Something like that, overnight at least.
Yeah, is that a question, or is that a...
Well, we're gonna have to stay there because we're gonna have a bear in camp, so maybe do a little podcast with a bear in the midst.
In the midst. Well, up here in the sniper's nest, and we just spotted another bear. See him right there? He is right over in that open face. Wes was in there last year. He killed a bear. Actually, I'll show you guys right now. The bear that he killed was pretty awesome. Pretty cool color phase bear. He shot it. He spotted it from this ridge and climbed all the way off this face, down up the other side, and shot it right over in that draw right there. So I'm not as ambitious as he is when it comes to.
Especially since that's not a very big bear.
Yeah, it's a little bear, but pretty cool. Bear count 3 to count 1. So Mike's using the Furies 5000. I can't get a range with my. I got the 1500 rangefinder. How far have you picked up with that thing so far?
These are awesome. Yesterday, the big bear that we spotted up to the right of the falls, we had him at 2760.
2760.
No, I lied. 2360.
2360. Yeah. Long ways. 148. As you can see, we're staring across the canyon in the place that we didn't want to look. In the case that we did see a bear, and bear number 4 of the trip has been spotted. He is in, that's some steep stuff too.
Oh.
He's in a cliff band, and you can see right. Yeah, you can't see that, but he's right there in the center of the screen. Chocolate bear. We guess some 165 pounds or so, still on the smaller side, but definitely bigger than the last 2 bears we've seen. It's 1100 and what from here?
1172.
Wind's blowing hard. I even think if we get to like right on that point right there, I still think we're way 900 some. Not a shot that I want to shoot by any means with this kind of conditions.
Okay, so we're heading up this Hell's Steeple?
I like it.
Straight up. So they spotted 2 different bears clear down where we just came from, which is awesome. So we are gonna go.
Bears in the boats.
We're going. We need bears in boat. We're going with our initial plan, headed clear over there to where we talked about going before, and we're gonna sit it out kind of over where we saw the 2 bears, one from yesterday and one from this morning. So we're sticking stay to the code, stick to the code, and Cody is gonna shoot that bear, I hope. And we'll have 1 in the pot, and then we'll get 1 tonight. That way I'll have 2. We'll get 1 on the way out tomorrow. 3, we'll be dead by packing. 4,
We'll be wishing for more tags.
we'll be wishing for more Sherpas or backs to have it on. So we're getting to where we're headed to go set up for the evening hunt, and came across some good water. Started to hit it. I know there's going to probably be more water as we're going, but they always say if you can find water, don't pass it up. So we're not. That's a 5-point right there.
Hey, I found the other one.
No, you did.
Yeah, I did.
Where at?
Oh, you bumped it.
Yep, found the other one.
Where's the other one?
It's a matching set.
Okay, we finally made it to the glassing point. We're set up here, and I'm looking over and looking around, and I honestly was not looking for him, but I spotted a shed horn. What I thought was a shed. So we got the spot and scope out. It's a shed. And then Weston was also looking around it. Finally, anyway, he found another one. We don't know if it's a match set. We're not real sure. It's like 600 and 700 yards away, so we don't even know if we're gonna go pick them up. But that was my exciting moment, because when we did this whole hunt, I said I want to shoot a bear, or want somebody to shoot a bear, and I want to find a shed horn. All we have to do is shoot a bear now. Comment below what you think this bull scores. It's gonna be really tough to tell. Come here behind me, Weston, and we'll kind of point it out. All right, so the scope is on the second horn right now. So if you look across, you'll see the first ridge, and then the second ridge with all the boulders and nasty bluffs. Yeah, that's the one. There's one horn right on the ridge right there, And then the other horn is on the far ridge, and it's just laying right out in the open, just laying with the tines. It's just like all sticking up. So what we're thinking about doing is hiking out that way and getting them. The dumbest idea we've done in a long time. We'll keep you posted on that.
Yeah. Tick number 2.
Where did you get him at?
He was crawling
On your neck?
right here on my neck. I'm telling you what, I'm a tick magnet. Tick count 2, bear count still at 4. We are actually looking at the same bear that we spotted earlier. Doing the math, from the bottom to the top, it's over 800 foot elevation gain in, 1,100 feet, I think. Not awesome. The other guys popped out on what we call the Pinky Ridge over here, so they're at a good glassing point. They're gonna give her a look over, so hopefully find one that's shootable. Well, we packed up. We're actually gonna go back and hunt the drainage on the other side of camp where those mountain goats were this morning and last night. Trent and the boys are on, so we call the Pinky Ridge over there. Looking out, they spotted 2 sheds. Is that a nice 6-point? Maybe a match set, but a long ways off. So they're gonna hunt, stay the night over there, and Mike and I go back to goat camp. Hopefully kill a bear before then, though. I jokingly said, I'm a tick magnet. This is is this 3 now?
Yeah.
3.
Tick 3.
Found it crawling on my legs. Ugh. Hate them. Mike and I dropped some gear here, and then we're just gonna glass these fingers down below these goats. Without too much effort, we'll be able to look into another different drainage, so check it out, see how it goes. I'm a tick magnet.
Tick number 4.
Number 4, same as the bear count.
When your number 1 animal you see is goats, kind of tells you a little bit about where we're at.
Right. I'm not complaining because, I got a bear tag in my pocket, but I'm not really too anxious to shoot one right now, so doesn't get much better, yeah.
It's pretty good.
Perfect spring day. Okay guys, right there in the center of the screen, there's 4 bears there. There's a blonde, and then a chocolate, and maybe a black or 2 blacks. Looks like a sow with some cub and yearlings, maybe not a cub, I don't know, 2-year-old. Crazy, 4 bears in one little tiny spot. Pretty stinking awesome. So what's that? 8 bears.
8 bears.
7 today. That sow looks pretty good size from here, from what I can tell. Awesome. Our camp goat is on his perch right there. Same place we saw him this morning at daylight. Now he's gonna end the day at that place.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That is awesome. Well guys, we're gonna sign off for the night. Pretty awesome day. Saw 7 bears, mountain goats, elk, having a good fire. Beautiful sunny weather today.
4 ticks.
4 ticks, yep. Thanks for following this predator series, this day by day. Like I said before, for us, bear hunting, for 1 is predator management, 2 is just getting out, seeing new country, new adventure, springtime, stretch the legs. It's a good Kickstarter for us. Spending time on the mountains with good friends. That's what it's all about.
Well, today was a real humdinger. Troy?
Yeah.
That's all you got to say?
We took a walk.
Took a long walk.
We took a walk.
We took a gamble. And it paid off. We found 2 sheds. Well, we didn't find them, we spotted them. But we just made camp in this little flat in these trees. Our objective is to hunt the snow line up here tomorrow morning till a certain hour. We're not sure. We haven't decided that. And then, because we got to boogie out and meet some people tomorrow night, so on the river. So we've got a long hike clear back down and hunting clear back down. So we're thinking hopefully pick up the sheds maybe. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Guess no.
Depends
But
on the bears situation.
I brought podcasting material all the way in here. So we're going to do a podcast, the three of us tonight. So you're going to hear about our frustrations from the day. You're going to hear about all the bears we spotted, 9. And anyway, just how today went, ups and downs, ins and outs. So thank you guys so much for watching this. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. We'd really, really appreciate it. We are going to finish our meals and we'll see you in the morning. Troy, last words. Close it out.
Tomorrow morning, there's gonna be a bear about 350, 450 yards, somewhere in that margin, right up there. And that's gonna make our load out a little heavier. Lot heavier. But then we'll get trench sheds, so.
That'll be twice as heavy. Definitely set.
Man, if that's not.
We're pretty good at it, turns out. Shed Crazy ain't got nothing on us.